Good morning, everybody. Sponge Daddy here, counting my blessings and naming them one by one. In case you're wondering where I got the theme for that, my favorite hymn from the Mormons is called Count Your Blessings. And it says, count your many blessings, name them one by one. Count your many blessings, see what God hath done. And I could point so easily to all the bad crap in my life. You have no idea. I could make 10 Lifetime Movie of the Weeks. But I'd rather not. I wasted 3 years of my life feeling sorry for myself. And it's like wearing a crappy diaper. You can wallow in it and it might feel good temporarily, but after a while it starts to stink and it's uncomfortable. So I choose to focus on the positive. Now today I admit I started off on the wrong foot. I got up out of bed and I walked. My animals' dishes weren't filled. It's like, okay. And then I came into my kitchen and looked in my fridge. Nobody cleaned out the fridge when I was down yesterday. I'm like, okay. And I got really angry. Now, let me tell you all, there's nothing wrong with being angry. There's nothing wrong with any emotion. Okay? Do not ever let anyone tell you, you shouldn't feel that way. Because you know what? You can't control your emotions. They are by their very nature irrational. So what I choose to do, I used to swallow my anger, and it would make me even sicker. And then eventually I'd blow up. I'm sure that happens to quite a few of you all. You just keep it all inside. Like, blah! Well, what I do is when I feel angry or sad, I do what I call, and this is what I tell other people to do. Take this to heart: is to be real with your feelings. Okay, so I give myself 15 minutes, no more, and no less. 15 minutes to go off by myself, and I tell everybody, leave me alone. And give me my time. And then 15 minutes later I can come back and sit down and talk like a normal person, like I'm talking to you, and say, look, you made me angry, or you did something that made me angry, or this made me angry, and this is why. Help me sort it out here. But during those 15 minutes I get as angry or as sad as I want to. Just let it all out. And it's so cathartic, so cleansing. It's a wonderful feeling. So that's what I did this morning. And then right at the end of my little angry session, I was sitting right here where I'm sitting now, and I looked around and I was shaking my head, because I got bottles I've got to wash, because we recycle our bottles over and over. And I've got cans to wash because we recycle our cans. A few dishes, and then the fridge had to be cleaned out. I've got laundry to fold. But you know what? It hit me. Remember I tell you all, there's always a rose among the thorns? There really is. And I had totally missed the rose among today's thorns. The fact that I was able to come out here, it didn't even click in my head. I just leaned on stuff, came out here, and started looking around, started doing stuff, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute. After my temper tantrum, I was like, I'm walking. Yeah, I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm talking. I spent 2 years unable to get out of bed for anything except to go to the bathroom. It was probably one of the worst periods of my life because I was going through a bad relationship breakup at the time. Some of you have been there temporarily in the hospitals and stuff, and some of you have been the caretaker of someone. When years ago I was a professional athlete, professional bowler, and now there's days I have to have somebody roll me over, change my clothes, clean up the mess I made, or feed me because my hands shake too much, or because the SEA5 has made me so uncoordinated I can't hit my mouth. That happens. But it happens. Hey, Ren. Ren. Trying to get one of my cats over here. Ren, come on, baby. Come on. So yeah, the thing I'm thankful for today is that I'm able to walk. Now, I told you all before about Freddie, about how animals get dumped on our road because we are the only house on the road. So people like to dump off their animals that they don't want on our long country road. This little fella here, this is Ren. Say hi, Ren. Ren was fully grown when we found him. Somebody dumped him off. He had a prolapse colon. And what that means is half his colon was sticking out of his rectum. Which is real bad. And obviously they didn't want to do anything about it, so they just got rid of him, left him to die. We found him, and we put him in a cage, and we gave him medicine and a good proper diet, and he got better. You know, my first marriage ended because of my health. Here you go, baby. I know what it's like to be thrown away because you're sick. I won't let somebody do that to an animal. Even if they end up dying anyway, I have to try. You know, just because they have 4 legs doesn't mean I'm any better than them. Trust me, I see it. We're all equals. But today I'm grateful for being able to walk. I'm grateful that I'm able to do all these chores. It's funny, when you're a kid, you sit there, I don't want to do that. There's days I lay in bed and I know dishes are piling up or messes are piling up and nobody's doing anything about it. And I'm like, wow, I wish I had some of the health. I had good health like I had when I was a kid and hadn't been so lazy back then. You know, I'd kill to be able to do all the chores I need to do. My flower beds look like crap, everything's, you know, but it's okay. I'm useful in other ways. I'm the chief cook here, so whenever you lose something, you gain something. Always. Think about a hunter that has to go walking. Sometimes he has to walk through the worst briar patch to get to the best hunting grounds. And if you've ever eaten a chestnut wild, you have to open the bag of briars to get to the sweet nuts inside. And if you want to smell a rose on a bush, you have to take a chance of getting pricked by a thorn. But those things are always there. You just have to look for them. And I found mine. And I want you all to find yours. Every bad thing, I want you to think, okay, what good thing can come out of this? Because I want you all to realize something. Even terrible things work out for the best. If there hadn't been Napoleon, there would have been no united country of Germany. Okay? If there had been no united country of Germany, there would have been no Hitler. If there would have been no Hitler, there would be no modern state of Israel. Even bad things can turn into something good. So we have to focus on that. What did we gain? Okay, we lost something. Don't think about that. Think about what you gained. And I've gained so much. I'm so happy to be alive. And I want to live. Not just exist. I want to live every day and enjoy every day. And I'm hoping I can help you all enjoy your day. But I'm going to go now. I got to take another walk through my briar patch here. You only can imagine the beauty I find there. But I'm going to go. And remember, bad times are inevitable. Misery is optional. Just refuse to be miserable and soar above the ordinary. The spirit of the hawk. Many blessings and be well.